Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? My third Saturday Night Live review for the week, which is really different because I usually if I did do one, it'd just be the one. Uh, this one, however, Saturday night when I did the J Lo one, that was actually two reviews in one. There was a J Lo review, the one for the newer one with J Lo hosting, and then the one with Buck Henry, the late Buck Henry, rest in peace, buddy. Um, in 1976, it was on 10 o'clock. I reviewed the J Lo one, and then I did the Buck Henry one in one video. And now I wanted to do one the Will Ferrell one, and I finally saw it. I saw a couple skits. I know both Wonder Woman and Howie Cat were telling me I should probably check it out. It's a really good one. Now I wanted to review it. I'll put it on like Monday at 6. And this is the only one I ever take. I take notes on these because I do it skit by skit. I tried doing it by memory. Boy, that didn't work too well because I end up forgetting something. Well, anyways, Will Ferrell hosts SNL. I think this was the Thanksgiving episode. It was on Saturday, the 23rd of November. And then it was weird because it seemed like Thanksgiving was late. And then Thanksgiving was the 28th on Thursday. I believe it was 20th. All right. First of all, it was a cold opening with Trump in front of the chopper, and they were having a White House press conference. They said he couldn't hear anything because of how loud the chopper was. That wasn't okay. It was just an average skit, and you see Will Ferrell at the very end. It was okay. I give that 5 out of 10. It wasn't much to talk about. Next was a monologue with Will Ferrell. And then you see there's a whole bunch of guest stars on it. It's really cool when they have walk-on guest stars and stuff like that. Ryan Reynolds was in the audience, and then he was fascinated with him. And then he started imitating Tracy Morgan. Then Tracy Morgan stepped on the stage, and that was actually a brilliant monologue. That's probably one of the best monologues I've seen in a while. Funniest ones I've seen in a while. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Next, after that, was one for something called Heinz Relax. They talk about it being around Thanksgiving Day and you're squeezing a bottle of the ketchup, and then the bottle's toward the end and it makes the sounds. I remember, I remember going to a Subway. This was one in Girard. There's Subways, I mean, as far as restaurants go, there's Subways all over. There's 2 in Edinburgh. There used to be 3. Because there's a Walmart with Subway and Walmart, which is still there. And then you go walk outside the mall, and then there's a little mall attached. There was a Subway there, and they closed that one down. Subway's all over the place. Well, anyways, yeah, I remember the guy was making a sub. He was squeezing stuff, and it started making farts. And I couldn't stop laughing. Dad said, Jason. I was laughing. The guy started laughing, too. Well, anyways, this is about that. Whenever you use this cat that was standing, make the farting sign, and then Peter said, "Hey, Grandpa, be quiet." And Cole calmed down. And he said, "I would never do that." He took it personally. Will Ferrell. That was really funny. That was a funny one. And showing about the new thing, the Heinz Relax would moan and stuff like that. That was really funny. That was a good one. That was a 10 out of 10. Next was the Democratic debate, which I really liked. And I mean, they had a whole bunch of other cast members come on there. Maya Rudolph, Rachel Dreck, Fred Armisen, and then Woody Harrelson was on there again. I gotta review the Woody Harrelson one too, because Howie Cat was telling me about that too. That might have been the one that Howie Cat reviewed on his channel. I gotta watch that one too sometime. I don't know. There's the fart right there. He was on there, and of course Larry David, who was brilliant as Bernie Sanders. I really liked that thing a lot, and that was actually pretty funny for the most part. I give that an 8 out of 10. Next was the Indian Thanksgiving, the Pocahontas thing. That's one that I think Howard Cat shared the sketch with me on. Yeah, I watched that. That was the first. I think that was the first thing in the episode I saw, and that was really funny. I really liked that. It shows what we all have in common. I don't want to give it away for a spoil. I mean, but it was pretty funny. I give that a 9 out of 10. Let's see. There you go, Fred Grass. Fred's dad. Next was House Party. And that was another one of the rap videos. I usually complain that they keep doing these music video parodies and stuff like that all the time. But this one actually worked. It was like parents leave and then the kids have a party. And then they find that the one teacher's there and he's having problems. And that was actually pretty funny. It actually worked. I mean, usually I kind of badmouth the music videos because they rely on them too much. But I give that 7 out of 10. Next was a pizza commercial, and that was really, really funny. You know, about the family. I mean, I guess there was a family that loves the pizza place. And they they were asked to make a commercial and stuff like that, and the mom said something a little wrong, and the kids said, "Well, don't say that." And then she didn't want to participate. It was really funny. I really liked it. That was let me see what I gave that. Yeah, that was a 10 out of 10. That was really good. It was really funny. That reminds me. We used to have uh, the cable company. They used to have like a place to do business with them real close by, and we used to. And whenever Time Warner came about, they shut them down. But it was really handy. You just go down there and pay your bill right there, not far at all. You don't have to write a check or anything like that. You just pay the bill. You know, it was really easy, and it was there for a long time since the '90s. I since I came back, you know, out of the army. I mean, it was there before that too, and then they closed it down. Whenever Time Warner came about, it wasn't around long. Well, anyways, the one lady that worked there, they filmed a commercial for a place called it's one Italian pizza place, and she was in the commercial. This one lady, and they said for being in a commercial, they'd give her a T-shirt and stuff like that. And she said they never gave her a T-shirt. Cause I saw in a commercial, said I saw you in a commercial. They never gave her a T-shirt, and they hadn't made her pay for a meal too. She passed away a long time ago, but that's kind of messed up. They could have paid for your meal if they're going to film it, and give you a T-shirt too. It's something. You're in their commercial, you know, that aired on TV. That's stupid, you know. Anyway, when she passed away, I didn't know that. I mean, I talked to her. I said, you know, I remember you from TV, and she was nice and stuff. But, and then I think she was there whenever they moved. They got rid of the people there who whenever Time Warner took over. Now it's Spectrum. Oh God. But that was a great skit. That was a 10 out of 10. Next was I thought it was a singer. I thought it was Little Princess. That's Shirley Temple. King Princess. She was okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not really my thing. It was rock. I mean, she sings nice and stuff like that. And looks okay. It looked great. Now, I thought of King Princess. I thought of the song King Queen from Guar. Now, if it was that would get a 10 out of 10. I love that song. Next is Weekend Update. And it was pretty good for the most part. And then all of a sudden, it was going so good, and all of a sudden they brought the guy who owned a boat or bought a boat. I hate that guy. I absolutely hate that guy. Totes my goats. How about kiss my ass? But then something cool happened. He brought Ryan Reynolds as the guy who knows the guy, or the guy who knows the guy who owns the place, or something like that. And that was great. So, I mean, it redeemed himself because bring out Ryan Reynolds. And Ryan Reynolds is funny. Guy who owns the boat, annoying. So then ends up getting a. Well, I was gonna give it a higher rating. I give it a 6 out of 10. Just I can't stand a guy who owns a boat. Next was Cinema Classics. They said it's on PBS. I don't ever remember Cinema Classics. I have to look that up if that's a real show on PBS because sometimes I've watched movies on PBS before. They used to have. I can't remember what the hell it was. They show like documentary stuff. Like they had the Jonestown documentary. I remember seeing that. It was really good. And they had that thing about crossword puzzles. And it had like can't remember who's really smart. Jon Stewart was on there, and it was about the New York Times crossword puzzles. And they reviewed that on Siskel and Ebert, or when it was Ebert and Roper. It's supposed to be the world's most. And he's the one that uses a pen to fill in the answers, which is pretty confident. You know, not depends on where you use the erase if you make a mistake. It's supposed to be the world's toughest crossword puzzle. That was a really fascinating show. They didn't like it, but what else is new? I can't remember the show. I mean, it was something, and they would show stuff, but I forget to check my PBS listings, you know. This was a long time ago, but it was a really interesting show. Documentary. The Cinema Classics, right, was about an alternate ending to Wizard of Oz when she had the dream sequence. And this came out with the Lollipop Guild. I mean, they had like these people. Hey, was I in the thing? And you were in it. And then they had a bunch of little people come on there, and it made it awkward for her. And that was really, really funny. That was a 10 out of 10 for that. It was really good. Next again was King Princess. It was okay. I liked her dancing and stuff like that. I mean, I just give it a 5 out of 10. Next was the Hi-Hat Lounge ventriloquist Hi-Hat Lounge act. It was a ventriloquist demo. I was like, oh, please let this be funny. Please let this be funny. And it was really, really funny. They need to do more stuff with puppets or something like that, or Mr. Bill, or dummies, and some silly stuff like this. They just playing about a hand up the butt. And then something happened the very last 2 minutes. I started choking. I was laughing so hard. That was really, really funny. Dad would love that skit. That was really, really, really funny. They need to do more stuff like that. Like Mr. Bill type stuff or something like that. That was really good. So all in all, it was a great episode. I mean, scratch the guy who owns the boat. I mean, you know, I didn't have a problem with King Princess, but it's just not my thing. You know, I give it a... What did I give it? I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm out 8 out of 10 with a couple thing there. But I mean, no, 8 out of 10. So I hope you like this review, everybody. Till next time, please. Take care, my Legion. I got check out. I mean, like, sometimes these reviews only depend on if I'm hanging with my buddy. And like I said, because the weather was so shitty, we couldn't even cancel. Like I said, this is going to be up for Monday. I'll put it on Monday at 6 o'clock. And the next few days it's supposed to be real shitty, probably really icy because it's going to be really cold. And it's finally start warming up Thursday and then be in the 40s at least Friday and Saturday. Hopefully. So I hope you like this video, everybody. Till next time, please take care, my Legion. Most Saturday Night Lives I've done in a week because that one, the J-Lo one, counts as 2. You know, it's just one video. I thought it was silly to do 2 separate videos, so I just did the one. So I hope you liked the video. Till next time, please take care.